Hey guys, Courtney Epps here, and I am so excited to have one of our clients, Dorothy Bayford, here with us today. And she's just going to share a little bit about what she believes OTB tax stands for, and then also kind of a little bit of background about her. And so take it away, Dorothy.
All right. Thanks, Courtney. What a privilege to be able to actually be on here with you today. I just think that you are the bomb. I think you are amazing and the lives that you're changing. And the words, just the information that you're getting out there, you have a backbone and you're standing up and letting people know that there is a better way in life and that you can legally, morally, and ethically have write-offs on your taxes and make a strategy, have strategies with your taxes and do it all legally to to build more wealth so that you can, as I believe, that God blesses you to bless others, and you can give more, do more, live more, be more, all the things that you talk about. So I just love that. So a little bit about myself. My husband and I were traditional business owners for about 20 years. We were in the water treatment industry. My husband is amazing with his knowledge and what he does in helping people with water and getting good quality water to people. And so through that process, I started a network marketing business 10 years ago because I realized that I did not need to have all my eggs in one basket. When the economy took a hit back, if you remember, back in 2008, 2009, I won't get into a lot of details, but let's suffice to say that I will never be left with one type of income ever again. And I think that's just wise for people to know that they need to have multiple streams of income. So in building my network marketing business, we have 14 different billion-dollar industries that I'm able to help people with in our company. And I love to change lives. I love to educate people myself and meet their needs. So along with all that, through the years, my husband and I have had a total of 3 accountants. The last one we had for a little more than 10 years because it took us a couple to get through before we felt like we had the right one. But what I found out is when I ran across Courtney and her information, and as I started following her and I got her book and read it and all that, I realized I actually kind of got angry with my CPA that he never told me the things that I was learning from her. And I know through the years that my husband and I have paid a lot more in taxes than we ever should have, but that's neither here nor there. We're on the right track now with Courtney. And so with doing that and learning about all the different things that she has been teaching us, I have been able to actually spread that to other people. And what I generally do every time that I show our business presentation is I have her book here and I tell people, if you do not get this book and read it, you are doing a big disservice to you and your family and others, because you need to know, number one, why you should have a home-based business, and 2, how you can ethically, morally, and with integrity build wealth through just strategizing with Courtney and how you should handle your taxes and all that kind of thing. So I also want to share with you, I think it's a pretty big statement, if you will. My son is actually a CPA and a lawyer, and he works for the IRS. And I love him dearly, and I'm very proud of him. But sometimes educated people don't have the ability, or they don't want to open their mind to see if possibly there's something different out there, because they're trained and you got to do it this way, this way, this way. And so when I tried to share with him some things that I was learning, of course, he did not want to hear it. And so, we just don't talk about that anymore. But it just goes to show you that you may not have the right tax person. And I'm telling you, if you do not call Courtney's office and at least set up an appointment to speak with her or her staff, you are really, really, I'm telling you, you're going to be paying a lot more in taxes. And yeah, you're doing a big disservice. So once again, I just love Courtney. Their staff is friendly. Every time I've called and had a question, they've answered it for me. Their tax strategy sessions, everything about Courtney, I love what she stands for because of what she does. She walks the walk and talks the talk. She's just not there to take your money in for what she's doing for you as a client. She's actually giving back and changing the world. So, yeah, I mean, I could just go on and on and on and on. I just love Courtney. Once again, I love everything she stands for, her knowledge. And if you do not own a home-based business, you must be brain dead. So, Courtney, I don't know if there's anything else you would like me to say. I like I said, I could just go on and on and on. I just love you and so appreciate everything you do.
Well, and that's what it's all about. Is it at the end of the day is teaching more people how to save more of their hard-earned money so that they can live more. They can then give more, because that's the true meaning of life. I mean, that's why we're here. That's why we're put on this earth, is to find a purpose and something that we're supposed to do to help others. And that just happens to be my superpower, is freeing up money. It is to look at things in a way that others tend to miss and help people keep more of their money. And what's so sad is that most people have no clue that they can make decisions based upon how to keep more money, and they can strategize throughout the year. Now, you can't do it. It's very hard. If you wait until next year to try to get your taxes in order and save more money, that's very hard, because the only thing you can really focus on are deductions and things that you may have missed. But if you're focused on this year and you do something about it this year, there are structures you can put in place. There are deductions you can take. There are expenses that you can spend between now and the end of the year to help you keep more money. So, if you don't know this information, it's not just there. Like, it is not something I learned in college. This is information that I learned throughout being a business owner and knowing what I could and could not write off. And so I appreciate you, Dorothy. I appreciate you being our client. I appreciate you helping us feed children, free children, and provide safe drinking water. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. And guys, take her advice. Like, you really do need some sort of home-based business if you don't already have one.
For sure.
I have found that without a doubt, that will save a family $4,000 to $7,000 a year just by having that home-based business in place. So don't ever let anyone tell you that you shouldn't have one, because that, to me, is the smartest thing that you can possibly do with your financial future, because the average household is literally going in debt $7,000 a year to work. And we need to be able to shift that and help people, their thinking. We need to get their thinking right, so we can help them have a home-based business so they can keep more money, so that they can end up having a better life. So I appreciate you, Dorothy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Courtney. I appreciate you too. God bless.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.